What's going on, everybody? This is your boy Big Ralph. I'm sitting down here at Exxotica this year now. Most of you know that Exxotica goes on every November down in Edison, but this year they're trying something new. They actually have it in Atlantic City. If you can see out the window, you see a little bit of Atlantic City. But we're down here in Atlantic City at Exxotica for the very first time, and I'm very pleased to have him as our guest right now. This is CJ, the head of Sin 69 Studios, one of the hottest porn studios coming out of Baltimore right now. The Dirty South is doing it. Dirty South is doing it. So we're going to bring him on. CJ, tell us a little bit about yourself, your company.
All right, hello, how y'all doing again? I'm head of Sin 69 Studios out of Baltimore, Maryland. Been in operation for a little over a year now. We specialize in all areas of adult entertainment, specifically porn, different types of porn, interracial, fetish, your standard porn. We deal with amateurs and mainstream talent. For those that don't know, very exciting product. We're trying to build, trying to progress, get better for each film that we put out. So very excited about our product, very excited about our brand, and you can also always catch us on badbeautifulbitches.com. Again, that's badbeautifulbitches.com. Check out our product and see if you like it, and let us know also through email if you want. sin69studios@gmail.com. If you like our product, if you don't like it, we'll definitely do what we have to do to make it better and make improvements. So.
Okay. Now when you said you shoot a lot of your films are more amateurish. Not amateurish in look, but amateurish as the people in it. So what do you look for when someone comes and you say, "Yo, I want to shoot a movie"? What do you have, like a certain look that you're looking for in guys and girls?
Well, mostly when female talent come to me.
Hello.
And they say they want to get into porn. First of all, we look for definitely is look. Preferably between 18 to 35. Physically built, excuse me. Also, as well as male talent. Male talent can be anywhere from 18 to 30, 35. Physically well built, and the main thing is being able to act and sell the dream. You know what I mean? Sell the scene. So, also everybody wants the prettiness and the cuteness of a female talent. So, and that goes along with it too. So, but we work with all genius, BBWs. Petite women as well. So.
Oh, you work with the BBWs? Because you know the BBWs are starting to come on more and more nowadays.
Right.
We've had quite a few BBWs on our show. Now I'm gonna ask you this question: as far as the BBWs, when you're shooting, do you worry about camera angles? Because because even though they're BBWs and they're very happy with where they look, sometimes, and that goes for all of us, whether we're bigger or skinny, we all worry about how we're gonna look on film. You know, so like, do you have a particular style that you specialize in shooting in?
Well, actually, we haven't shot any BBWs as of yet, but we're definitely interested in shooting BBWs. But therefore, being the head of the company, I'm always learning and finding out new things, so I'm always studying at the same time. So I'm always studying other people's work and trying to how to get camera angles and shooting BBWs so we can get that shot, get that look for the fan, and get that effect from the fan. Well.
Okay, well, we know some BBWs that would probably like to shoot. I mean, our own host Trixie Matias is a BBW woman, and she has a lot of influence in the BBW community. She shot for, what's that, Busty Baby Dolls and a few other folks, you know. Actually, you need to come to New York City one time. We can introduce you to one of our guys. His name is Pipewell Carter, and he does a lot of BBW shows in the New York City area. I mean, he has this place packed. And when I say he got some BBWs, he got BBWs. And that's the thing, BBWs are all not big girls.
Exactly.
There are some girls that just maybe bottom heavy, you know,
or top
heavy, and they're stuck into that BBW class, but they're really not. You know, let me ask you this question: where do you see the future of Sin 69 Studios going? Are you going to start trying to get more like mainstream with more established people, or do you still want to keep taking amateurs and bringing them up to an establishment?
The plan right now is you should keep trying to deal with amateurs, take them up to that establishment, and then here and there deal with mainstream people. You know what I'm saying? You can say a dibble and dabbling here and there between mainstream people, and do it that way until I get extremely established. Because as of right now, like I tell people I'm spending more than I put out. I really, since 69, really hasn't seen a revenue yet, a plus in revenue, but that's okay because I understand as a business person, you got to spend to get. You know what I'm saying? So I'm fine with that. The whole idea is to make sure my product is strong and it looks good. That's the idea with Sin 69 Studio. Because if my product is strong and it looks good, it's going to carry over to everything else. That's very true. That's just how I look. That's how I see it. And that's what I've been taught. And I really want to give a shout out to, he's known as King Jeff Shire down in D.C., the DMV area, the district. He manages Rock the Icon, Caramel, Ariana Star. He's the first person I ran into and gave me and mentored me in going into the business of porn. You know what I'm saying? And I really appreciate that. And I take a lot of what he tells me and apply to Sin 69 and what I do on a daily basis with the company, as well as Rock the Icon. And recently, I want to give a shout out to Dame Streets for Evasive Angels, director. He and I talked for a little while, and he's given me a lot of pointers. And just find out too that we are from the same area, same hometown in Baltimore. So that meant a lot to me when he and I spoke over the phone, and he gave me a lot of pointers, and a lot of good information as far as keeping Sin 69 established. So I want to give a shout out to those two people, and as well as one more person that I've started out is the beautiful, Sexy Sapphire. If you get a chance to talk to her, Sexy Sapphire out of Baltimore, Maryland. Also, I owe a lot of gratitude to her because she's the first person I started out with, and she introduced me to King Jeff Shire out of D.C. And I want to give a shout out to her also too. Extremely beautiful lady, extremely talented lady, smart lady in this game of porn. Even though she does a lot of cam work and a lot of fetish work, but I also want to give a shout out to her too.
Yeah, I haven't met her yet. We actually had set up to meet each other last year, the first time at Exxotica in November, and we never met each other. And then she said something on Twitter, and I realized that the girl I was walking next to was her. So I thought I would meet her this year. She was like, I'm not coming. I was like, dang, that's my own fault. That's my own fault. Too much stuff to do and not paying too close attention, which is part of the problem with people in this game. You know, you're close, but you just don't pay full attention to whatever's going on. And sometimes you be missing stuff. You know, is anybody that you would like to work with? Oh, that means you got a list.
Woo, yeah, I got a list, man. I got a list. My first is definitely, I would say Imani Rose, man. Imani Rose is definitely one of my first. And my 1A, she's here. My 1A is Monet Divine. I love me some Monet, man.
Oh, she's here. She's here too.
Yeah, she's here at Exxotica. We spoke at Exxotica for a few minutes, and we may try to do something later on down the line. Like I said, her, man, it's a lot of talented women, man, in this industry. It's so too many to name, but I enjoy the talents of all these women in the mainstream part of porn, and definitely get a chance. But also, well, as the Gemini Lavelles, the Monroe Sweets, those type of people. I love to work with them too. So there's no one set standard of type of person that we're looking for, type of female talent or male talent that we're looking for to work with here at Sin 69. We open to anybody. So. Okay,
all right. Well, I know quite a few of them people. We might have to pass your card along, like put the bug in people. It's like, yo, Gemini, you need to work. You know, just go. Don't ask a question. Just go. You know. Well, let everybody know where they can find you at, and then they want to contact you for some work and some good quality video.
Do contact me again at Sin69 Studios at Sin69 Studios at gmail.com. Also, I as in India, B as in boy, Sin69 at gmail.com. If you want to reach me, send me an email, shout out if you're interested in being part of Sin 69. My thing is, I always tell people, my thing is as an amateur and be the head of this company, I like to see people progress and get to any level of career in the porn that they want to get to. Because my theory is, the higher you get, the better Sin 69 Studios look. And I've always had that theme about dealing with amateurs. So I'm not a person that you gotta stick with me, you gotta be a part of me. No, I always ask the person, what's your goal, what's your idea, where you want to reach in porn, where you want to get to, and Sin 69 Studios are here to assist you to get to that level. And so I appreciate your time, appreciate everybody else's time out there, and hit up Sin 69 Studios again, and let's work.
Exactly, let's work. Well, once again, it's your boy Big Ralph. We are down here at Exxotica Atlantic City. Make sure you always watch Outta Da Box Radio. Never know who we gonna see, what we gonna do, or who we got on the air. Watch every Monday, 8 to 10, live, and I'm out.